think obviously the big storyline here is the quick turnaround to go Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday. It sort of had me thinking, you're a younger guy, obviously not too far away from playing. Do you kind of maybe a little bit more understand what players are going through and feel like you can manage this sort of thing because of it?
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think, certainly reflecting back on my own experiences, reflecting back on this group as well, I feel comfortable and confident that we have a lot of depth in that locker room. Our bodies, we're getting healthier, certainly. So, we're looking forward to the quick turnaround. We obviously really excited about the win on the weekend, but ultimately the focus has been Birmingham since right after Memphis. So, guys are in good spirits, obviously, and I'm confident in the group that's going to be out there on Wednesday.
How is Birmingham a little bit different of a scout this go around? They do have Junior Flemings and J.J. Williams available, and it looked like J.J. Williams had a pretty good game the other night too.
Yeah, he's certainly having a good year. There's no doubt about that. They've changed their shape a little bit from when they last played us, and so there's a little bit of a chess match that's certainly going to occur there at the beginning of the game, seeing how they're playing. Their last 4 games, they've played in a different shape than they did when they played us, so we'll prepare for both. But the focus and the message to the players has been, let's continue to worry about ourselves, right? If we do the things right that I expect of the group, I'm confident that we'll come out with a win.
The 3 goals in succession the other night, the way they happened, is that, you feel like, good for the group's confidence moving forward in terms of finishing all these opportunities that you all have got?
Yeah, again, I think any time that you're putting 3 goals in the back of the net, the players start feeling that, right? And I got a lot of questions about, do the players, how does the crowd affect the players? And you hear the roar after the first goal, obviously the second goal, and then we score right away because the players are still feeding off of it, right? That energy is extremely high. And so we're extremely happy we're able to be in front of our group again on Wednesday. And I think it's going to be an important night to hopefully grab another 3 points.
Danny, do you try to mix and match the lineup at all? Maybe play some guys because you've got the 3 games this week?
Yeah, we're looking at it. And again, I feel as a manager, when you have true confidence in the entire group, then you have the ability to do that, right? And so when I feel I can put any 11 that's in my locker room on the field, and not miss a beat, that's a special thing to have in a group like this. The expectation here when you're a Louisville City player is that you have that ability to come out and play whenever your number's called. And so I know that the guys that are going to go out on Wednesday are going to be ready to go and give me everything that they have. That's all that I can ask for.
Would you discuss the impact that Jonathan Gomez has made this year on the club?
Yeah, when he first came here, right, we put together a development plan for him, and he's right on track, right? This has been our expectation for him when he got here, and he's thriving, right? But you guys talked about it earlier. It's about confidence, and the kid is playing really, really well. And more importantly, he's one of the most humble people I know, right? He comes in, knocks on my door, even after everybody feels he had a great game, and his first thing to me is, I have to be better with my service. I have to be better in the final third. That is what I want in our locker room. And ultimately, I'm fortunate that that's what these players do. It's not just Jogo, right? And he's continuing to develop. He's continuing to play well. And my expectation is he continues to be a threat every game that he's playing.
Is he the kind of kid where maybe several years down the road you look back and say, man, I was coaching him when?
I believe that. I believe in him. I think that as time continues to go on, you're going to continue to see this kid excel in whatever league, in whatever place in the world that he is. But here's what I also know about Jogo. His focus is Louisville City. Even when he was away at Mexico, I had multiple phone calls with him, right? He was excited to get back. Don't get me wrong, he enjoyed the opportunity. It was a good experience for him. I think he did very well with my communication with the Mexican Federation. But ultimately, this kid wants to be here at Louisville City, and he wants to continue to help the team win. And that's what I love about him.